I wasn't going to do a video on this, but I am now. I'm working on my cousin's car. It's a something Mercury, some sort. But I'm trying to change the coolant temp sensor, but whilst looking at said sensor, it might not actually be bad. It looks like just some chewed up wires. But let me show you how to get to it. Let me show you how I'm going to fix it. Alright, so you got this that's going to be on top, sitting right up here. And what you're going to need to take this little stupid nut off here is actually a small ratchet where you can use one of these here, the extensions. Put it down in here and it'll just twist off. It's kind of annoying that they made it that way, but whatever, everybody's got one if you're working on it. So anyways, once you get that off, you'll come over here, you'll have to get a ratchet, pop the serpentine belt off with that tension pulley right there. You'll turn it this way and pop the belt off, and you don't got to take the whole thing off, just the top. And it looks to me like we're going to be taking these off here. These are 10 mils, so we should just be popping these off right here. Don't mind me with my broken ratchet, don't worry about it. Anyways, we're going to pop these off, and it should be right underneath here. It's kind of ran in a dumb way, but it looks to me like he's got a couple wires that are chewed up right here that go to it. So I'm going to fix those with some heat shrinks. And then there's actually this one that looks like it was cut or chewed on. I'm going to fix that one for him too. I'm not sure where it goes or what it does, or why it's the way that it is, but we're going to fix those. So pop this out of the way. We should be able to get back up in there, pop that temp sensor out, fix those wires when they're up in our face, and we should be good to go. The only reason that he knew that it was messed up was the gauge in the car stayed all the way down to nothing, and his check engine light came on, and a coolant sensor, I guess because the readout was nothing, it was saying, hey, your car's either overheating or not working or whatever. So this coolant light came on or something like that is what he's saying. But anyways, let's get to fixing this here. All right, those 4 bolts are off to take this bracket out of the way, and yours probably won't be like his. There's this little wire hold down thing that sits on the side that you can pull out, but when I went to pull on it, all the stuff that was holding it down just broke off, which is why all this stuff is here. But anyways, you shouldn't have to take this off. We should be able to pop that bolt out and this bolt out, and I think that's the only 2 things that are left holding this alternator in here, and then we can just swing this out of the way. So let me see what size it is. Guessing a half probably. Perfect. This is actually 13 mil, so use that. Yeah, be back after I take these out. Alright, upon further inspection, see these 2 bolts down here, this one and that one. You actually don't have to take them all the way out. I took one out and then realized that, it looks like that. So you pull them out and you just pull it straight up, and yeah, it should be fine. Pull it right out of the way. Here's that coolant sensor we're looking for right there, and you can tell these wires are ate up. It just looks to me like that other one is way too freshly cut. I'm not sure what all this plastic stuff is. I think it's something to keep things from getting in there since all this is open. Otherwise, I don't really know. Maybe it's got to be some plastic crap to keep stuff out of there. I don't really know. I don't care. Anyways, we're going to get something up underneath there. It's kind of in a tight spot, as you can tell, to try to take that out. I'm hoping I can get like a just regular wrench, maybe an adjustable in there, pop it out real quick. Upon further investigation, I broke it. I went to twist on it with the old wrench over here, and the head broke off. But at least I know now that it is for sure this style of pigtail. Yeah, now I just gotta get the rest out of it. And I have a problem. I didn't bring an adjustable. I thought I did, but all I have is some vice grips. So I went ahead and see about borrowing one. But this is the only one we got. And this is supposed to fit on it. It didn't earlier. I'm about to see again after I broke the head off it. I just wanted to show you guys what happened. Twist on it, snapped. Oh no, and then all this came off. But this was, I mean, this was super brittle. So for good Lord, focus. This is really brittle. So I'm kind of thinking this might have been the problem the whole time, and then that happened, and I don't know. Something happened in here in this region. I'm not really sure. I'm just here to put it back together. Also, whatever this is falling apart the more that I look at it, because I swear I'm not touching it. But I'm kind of digging it out of there piece by piece. Also, for my own sake, here's a number, if it'll focus. There's a number if the guy needs it for whatever that is. So maybe that'll help somebody. Okay, after some before and after thought, we finally got this piece out of here. We just used a deep well. It was at too weird of an angle to try to go this way because it's facing that way, and whatever. Just get you a deep well 19, stick it down in here like so, and it'll face just the right way. Anywho's, we got it out. We're gonna have to go get a sensor and either get a pigtail or fix this one. That tape being there kind of worries me, but whatever. And then I still need to see what this is. I don't really know. It goes down and in between stint under there, so I don't know. Gonna have to figure it out, I guess. I don't even know how an animal got in here. It was so hard for me to get in here. Why the fuck was an animal in here? But whatever. We'll fix it. Well, as you guys can tell, I got a little bit carried away. And we found where this wire was going. It looks to me like it was some sort of knock sensor or something like that. I'm pretty sure it's a crank knock sensor, but it actually sits right down in here where that bolt's at right here, and it lays flat just like so. And that wire came up and under the alternator to this here, so I'm gonna have to get a new one. It took a little while to get all this stuff off, but I'm kind of piecing it back together because we're debating on if he's gonna have to get another actual intake manifold, I guess you could call this thing, because it looks like plastic. You can see where this little water jacket thing was at on it. It's all mangled up, and it was actually the same on the plastic. That's where this came from. It was breaking off, real brittle and stuff like that. So we're debating on getting another one because you don't want to put all this stuff back together and you know, run it for 5 seconds and have a serious water leak because you didn't buy this. We're gonna need some gaskets and, you know, all that crap. But yeah, I'm gonna keep putting some bolts and stuff back together on this so I don't forget how it goes, and we'll be back on it in a couple days. Try to fix this thing up. But thanks for watching this voyage we've been on. If you guys want to see the end piece of this, or maybe how everything goes back together, because I didn't video it coming off, I got a little carried away. Just let me know. See about videoing for you. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Everybody that came in that's new, appreciate you guys for subscribing. All right, love you guys. Bye.